Today's wine text is Domaine Marengo Appolonia. This is 100% Vermentino from the 2015 vintage in Corsica. So first I want to talk about Corsica, maybe our most popular new wine to drinkers that we've done so far on WineText was a Corsican red wine about a month and a half ago. I've got more feedback about people trying new wines, but that wine specifically has gotten back to me more than any other cool, nerdy wine style we've done so far. So Corsica being in the southeast of France in the ocean and west of Italy, kind of almost dead in between. It gets a lot of coastal influence, which is what drives this style wine. There's definitely some golden apple and things, but that ocean breeze that lays that kind of salt water over the grapes and over the vineyards translates through the grapes and the vines into the glass, and why it has a pretty dense minerality. It's only about 12% alcohol, which means it's a little bit lower than some of the white wines from these areas, but because of that, even though it's completely dry, you get way more flavors of the actual wine itself. A lot of that golden apple kind of, peachy thing going on. But the limestone and the chalkiness that comes from the natural terroir where this wine is made is what really drives this style. This stuff is really cool. It's really, really tiny production, handmade, hand harvested. Everything's done by a very, very small family. They only have about 1.2 hectares of land, which is just under 3 acres. So you can imagine walking across the vineyard in a matter of minutes, which is really cool. You can see this wine, selling around that $25 to $30 price point. But my background coming from restaurants and working on wine lists and things, I see this wine specifically on wine lists in higher end, those big rated restaurants going for that $80, $90 price point. Again, a really cool style, probably something you guys haven't had, especially maybe you've had Vermentino from Tuscany and some other areas, but a Corsican style Vermentino is slightly different, and I think it'll be a little bit more unique, and you guys will have an appreciation for a cool wine like this. So yeah, good stuff. Something I think you guys should all snag. I think it's a fun little wine, and you guys will really enjoy it.